Hi guys, how are you? I have a look for you today that was requested by Heavenlites. She just asked for a dreamy purple look. So, I mean, I know I've done 1,000,001 purple looks before, so I wanted to keep it a bit different. That's why it's such a cool purple look. So it's more on the kind of violet side. So here it is. I hope you like it. I love it. I actually really like this compared to some of my other purple looks. So yeah, watch on and you can see how I did it. I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Okay, so I'm just going to start and prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion on top and a tiny bit underneath. Okay, next then, to give it that kind of frosty undertone, I'm using my Sephora cream colour. It's in number 67. It's this kind of icy violet colour. So pretty. So I'm just going to put that all over the lid, a wee bit up above the crease. I just blended this with my finger as well, it's just as handy. Okay, so the first eyeshadow colour I've applied is this. Do you know what, I always get mixed up between violet and lilac, so I'm not sure what to call it. I'm just going to say it's a really pale, cool purple. So I think it's violet, I'm not sure. But it's this one anyhow by Rimmel. It's number 5. The name has gone off it because it's so unbelievably old. And just applying that to the whole moving part of the lid. So just like that. And using just this cheap no-name brush that I got at home in Ireland. Okay, now next for the inner corner I'm using this. It's a Natural Collection kind of violet. I'm going to call it violet. Violet purple. It's just called Moondust. I think that's the actual name. There's a 10 written on the bottom, I don't know if that helps. So this one, yeah, and I'm just applying that to the inner corners. It's got such a high sheen off it, and that's exactly what I want. I want this to be quite a glassy look. And now for the outer corner, underneath the outer corner, and for my crease I'm using my new Still Glamorous Cosmetics pigment. So this one's in Lala. It's gorgeous. It's quite a grape purple kind of, but it's still a very cool purple. So I'm patting that on. It's really pigmented as well, lads. Like, it just has such great stain power, which I'm really impressed with. So I'm just going to draw that into the shape I want above the crease. Okay, I just popped a tiny bit of that first purple colour as well in here on the centre of the bottom lid. I forgot to do that before applying the crease colour. So next I'm using my NYX White Pearl eyeshadow, which obviously I need to renew. And I'm applying that underneath here, under the brow bone. Okay, so for my kind of silvery grey colour, I'm using this L'Oreal, what one is it? It's a Platinum Colour Appeal eyeshadow. So it's this really nice, pretty one actually. It's in Black Pearl, number 162. And I'm going to apply that with this pencil brush. Any pencil brush will do. This is just the MAC one. And I'm just going to pop it under here, underneath the outer corner, about halfway in. And on my eyeball. Ew. And then just draw a separation line above your crease. It doesn't have to be too stark because, again, this is going to be a bit more of a kind of, you know, dreamy look. So basically just no harsh lines. And then blend that up a little bit, but not too high, into the crease. Okay, so I think that's pretty good as far as the grayer colour goes, or silver grey. And now for my black, I just use this Rimmel black. I find it's pretty good and obviously really expensive. You can see I've used quite a lot of it. So this is just jet black, number 214 Rimmel black eyeshadow. So, you know, I've no intention on going out and buying a more expensive black eyeshadow when this does the job. And I have a few dusts then when I want to get like slightly different effects with black eyeshadow. But yeah, I really like this. So just deepen your crease with this, but keep it in the crease. And then a little bit out here. Okay, now the last thing eyeshadow wise so is, I'm just going to get this Sephora, it's called Glittering Shimmer. So it's this extremely cool, I mean, it's just got the slightest hint of, it's actually very hard to pick up on camera. It is slightly lilac. Definitely sure it's lilac rather than violet there now. So I'm just using a tiny bit of Mist and Fix because it's the closest thing to me. Spraying just this crappy little brush. And then I'm just working a tiny bit of this on the back of my hand because I don't want it to glob on my eyebrow or my eye lid. And then apply that just here in the center. If you can see there, it gives it that lovely glassy look to really make the eye shape pop. I'm using a quite a taupey brown eyeshadow for my eyes. It's by Rimmel again. It's number 246 taupe. So there you go. It's because I don't want my eyebrows to be very brown. I want it to be quite a neutral colour so it doesn't compete with the purples. I'm just using my Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes, the black one on the inner waterline. This just lasts longer on me than my other black eyeliners. And so guys, when I get to the inner corner, I'm extending it down from the top here a tiny bit, but again, I don't want it to be very graphic. I don't want it to be really obvious like in an Arabic eye or whatever, Arabic eye. It just, because I don't want any harsh lines in this look, I'm just dragging it down a little bit and then kind of smudging it with my finger. So see there, it kind of gives the hint of your eye being lengthened, but without being too obvious. Okay, so I've just finished off the eyes now. What I did is I applied a couple of diamonds, diamond stickers here. So I have the clear ones on the inner corners. It's just these cheapo ones I got from Claire's Accessories. Really inexpensive. And I used the Duo Lash Glue then because I don't like using the glue that comes already on those wee stickers because I find they can be quite irritating. And then here I put the Lilac gems. Now I don't like perfect symmetry when it comes to applying gems and stuff onto my face, but I mean it's up to you whether you want to apply them at all or exactly where you want to apply them. It's nice, it's fun to play around with them. I used to wear these all the time, you know, putting them down my forehead, on my nose, especially when I had all my piercings. But yeah, so now I'm just going to apply a blusher and then do my lips. Okay, so there you go guys, that's a finish pretty much. For my cheeks I used MAC's Well Dressed, which is kind of a cool pink, and then I just went over it to keep it in the kind of slightly more cooler vein. I went over it a tiny bit with some of this guy, just over here on the top. It's not very purple by any means, so don't worry. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a tint. Then for my lips I used my what is it, Max Factor Lilac lipstick. I went over it with this gorgeous Lancome Juicy Tubes Pop, sorry, lip gloss. It's this pink one with a blue kind of undertone going through it, and yeah, that's it finished. So hope you like it, especially Heavenlites, and let me know what you think, and you know, leave comments and all that. So that's today's look. Hope you're having a good Easter guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.